Hello, I'm Roland Rodriguez with the Aransas Pass Alliance, and like most of you, APISD has been preparing for the return to school on Monday, August 15th. We are excited to have our AP Panthers back at school. Many parents and guardians have asked what our school district is doing to help maintain a safe and secure learning environment. Today we want to share some information with you to let you know we are taking several measures to ensure all of our students and staff stay safe. There is some sensitive school safety information we will not be able to share publicly only because that information could compromise the overall school safety strategy. Let's find out what we have planned to continue to ensure APISD is a safe learning environment for all. Continuing our policy from the previous years, APISD is requiring that all exterior doors be closed and locked throughout the instructional day. No exterior door should ever be propped open for any reason. In addition, all classroom doors will be closed and locked throughout the instructional day. Campus and district administration will be conducting weekly door sweeps to ensure all doors are working properly. APISD will also continue to implement the visitor policy that has been in place in previous years. All visitors must enter APISD buildings through the main front entrance. Visitors must have a valid ID at the time of their visit to be allowed entry to the building. Only limited visitors will be allowed in order to minimize visitor traffic. Visitors, parents, and guardians will not be allowed to make informal visits, have lunch or breakfast with students, or walk children to class on the first day of school or any day following. The reason for this is that it would cause significant visitor traffic in our schools, especially at certain times of the day, and therefore would render them much less secure. Please keep visits to our campus to scheduled meetings or specific business. Beginning the 2022-2023 school year, all Aransas Pass High School students will enter the building at the rear entrance by the cafeteria at the start of the school day. The front entrance to the high school is no longer a student drop-off in the mornings. Students who are dropped off at the front of the school will be required to walk around to the cafeteria entrance. In addition, the driveway from the student parking lot at the high school to Demery Lane will be a right turn only from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Students may be picked up in front at the end of the day. When visiting a campus to pick up a student, you must be on the student's contact list with permission to pick up. Only those on the student's contact list verified by their valid ID will be allowed to enter the school building. Parents and guardians, please make sure your child's contact information is updated with the people you might have pick up your child in order to avoid frustration or confusion for those involved. If there are multiple persons at each entrance, each person will be screened prior to the front office staff opening the door. Holding doors for each other is something that many of us learn to do to be polite. Please do not hold the door open for others, as we may not know the nature of that person's visit or their intentions. Everyone must go through the access control process prior to entering an APISD school building. Individuals who need access to the secure door should already have access, and all APISD staff are required to wear a district ID badge during the workday. Access control at APISD is a district-wide directive from central office. Please do not get frustrated with campus staff as they are following district guidelines. APISD has an outstanding work relation with the Aransas Pass Police Department. APPD provides the district with 2 SROs who are on duty on our campus throughout the school day. Chief Blanchard also has a member of his administration team assigned to each campus to continuously advise the district on safety upkeep or need of improvements. APPD is constantly training in active threat situations and has used our campus buildings to train in active threat response scenarios. This partnership provides the PD with excellent training facilities and also gives responding law enforcement and better understanding and working knowledge of our school buildings. APISD implemented the Guardian program, armed staff at the beginning of the 2021-2022 school year and continues that program on our campuses. Many parents and guardians have asked whether APISD will require clear backpacks at our schools. The answer to that question is no. We will not. There's no change in our backpack policy. Please keep in mind that school admin can investigate and search a student's backpack and belongings if there is reasonable suspicion. Parents will be contacted when their child has been searched. APISD uses anonymous alerts both as an app on your cell phone and linked on our webpage, as a means for students, staff, parents, or community to report suspicious or illegal activities, threats against schools, strange behavior, drug or alcohol use, talk of self-harm, depression, bullying, issues, or information you feel we need to know. Remember, if you see something, say something. Each campus has a threat assessment team in place to review information to determine a course of action when there is evidence of harm to self or others, and help students who are in the need of the most support. Social emotional help and support is available from within our district and from outside sources. Our COVID-19 protocols have been updated from the 2022-2023 school year and are available on our website. A few changes to note. We will not ask students or staff to stay home due to being in close contact with a COVID positive person, whether in the household or not. Students and staff will need to isolate off campus for 5 days from the date of a positive test result for COVID. The test date is day 0, with the following day counted as day 1. Students must contact the campus nurse for screening prior to returning to campus, and staff must contact Pam Bennett prior to returning to work. Parents, please screen your child every day for symptoms of illness and keep them home if they are sick. These procedures are being implemented for the safety of everyone. With your help, we can continue to provide a safe and secure learning environment for our students. We look forward to seeing all our Panthers on Monday, August 15th.